white kidney beans. I talk about beans a lot in my book. It's just a great pantry staple. They're economical, filled with plant protein, filled with fiber. We all want to be eating healthier and fueling ourselves and our family well. Start with a can of beans and the Canadian, so they grow, I think, Ontario, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Alberta. But follow Love Canadian Beans on Instagram. And again, I'm not being paid. I just love beans. Yeah. So I'm utilizing all that toilet paper that I hoarded during COVID.
You should be getting paid by I Love Canada Beans. Great answers. Len, now your turn, my friend. You've hosted countless cooks at the Dépanneur. One more time. Yeah, there it is. We want to know, what are some of the ways that the cooks there overcomplicated dishes? And we want to know, how can home cooks simplify their menus at home? And how can they kick it up a notch? And just so you know, this is the actual question. I'm just throwing 3 things at you.
Okay, well, I mean, yeah, so I've hosted like 1,000 different dinner parties. All different kinds of people have come to cook. Some of them are amateur, some of them professional. They're all like, enthusiastic and ambitious. If they were a terrible cook, this would be their worst anxiety dream. They would have not signed up for this in the first place. So it's pretty self-selecting. I don't audition them, but we've always had a good time. I would say so the context I'm looking at is more like if people are entertaining. So if you want to simplify things, you want to choose recipes that are like forgiving, right? So things that are like a long, slow braise, a long, slow bake, something that if some of the guests are late or you end up chatting, if it goes an extra 20 minutes, everything isn't going to be overdone or soggy or crunchy. So, choosing dishes that you're familiar with, choosing dishes that are inherently forgiving and flexible, those things, if you're trying to choose stuff that's requires it to be exactly prepared or exactly at the right time, you're introducing a little more stress, and then that multiplies the more people you have. So even if that thing only takes 2 minutes each, right? If you have 6 people at home, okay, that's only 10, 12 minutes. But when you're cooking for 32, all of a sudden that's an hour to get from beginning to end. So how these things incrementally scale. So a lot of dishes that
Morning, sir.
Morning.
Trying a juice sample here at the Fairly Lab Experience. Keep wanting to say life, the Lab Experience.
Lab?
If you like boba as well, we got both.
I'll come back after this.
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll see you soon then.
Yep.
Morning. Trying a juice sample here at the Fairly Lab. We also have both.
Are you guys looking for the guy with the white mask?
Hey, Juliet. Hopefully you can hear me fine. Oh my god. There's a F1 car here. There's a car at the restaurant show. Wow.
You don't want to know what to drink.
Of course it's Red Bull.
Also, I think it offers some flexibility, right? Because this is obviously a tier 1 show.
No, that's a great start.
Maybe we're doing right this year.
Well, better now. I wasn't expecting a Red Bull car at the restaurant show.
Are you an F1 fan at all?
I'm a fan of Red Bull.
Okay, sweet. Well, you're in the right booth, my man.
Yeah. I have a coffee, unfortunately, but
That's all right.
I'll be back.
Out. Once you come back around, we'll set you up straight there.
I quite literally have a brand new case of Red Bull in my car right now.
Oh, nice. There you go.
I bought it yesterday.
Best represented,
Yeah.
Well, once you get a chance, you should come over and try one of the infusions.
I don't remember this last year.
I don't think they had it this big last year.
I don't think Red Bull was even here last year.
I think they were. They just weren't in such a big footprint. They were a bit smaller.
Well, this center is much bigger, so makes sense.
100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's good to hear. Well, I'm glad you like Red Bull, my man. And once
Amazing.
you're done with that coffee, you come around.
Yeah,
and
I sure will. Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh my God. There's a F1 car here. Hey, animating the 6, welcome. You love beans? Beans is good, yes. Beans is good. I am trying to make my way to Hall 5 because I want to see the schedule for Chris Hadfield on Tuesday.
How are you doing? You were Googling, right? Thank you for walking right into town for me.
But I am back to the Red Bull, that's for sure. No way, they just have a Red Bull car chilling there. F1 at the restaurant show. Oh, we're a long ways away from 5. Hey, look, it's Costco. This is the ultimate sample station. This is it. This is the Costco sample station. Wow. Costco Central. You love Costco? Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Like the bar section. Here's the culinary stage.
The rest are very lucky. I don't know about you, Carl, but I am getting really hungry. I think this goes for us. I mean, where does it go? After like a salad here, right? You've got snacks for us?
The Great Burger Showdown.
All right, have a set right there, and the judges will very likely have some questions for you. Judges, I encourage you when you ask Chef Catherine the questions to pick up the mic so our audience can hear your question.
We're gonna have enough time.
Hi.
Chef, tell us about your dish here today. So I prepared for you roasted beets, 2 colors, blue cheese cream, bacon with honey and a little touch of cayenne, a fennel slaw with mint, dill, and fennel fondue.
Thursday, is that the night when everybody's going home?
Why are my chats not loading? The heck is going on? There we are. Hall 5. What I was looking for. Hey, Interac. I'll come back to that one. There's the elephant in the room. That's nice. Gotta love that. What is this about?
So the Burnt Chef Project is a not-for-profit charity that we have to end the stigma of mental health in this town.
Oh, okay.
So hence, we address the elephant in the room.
That is really cool. Really cool. The elephant in the room, y'all. We got one person watching. I guess I can do that now. But where's my chat? Why can't I see the chat? Elephant in the room, yep. So now it works. Okay. That was funny though. Address the elephant in the room. Passports. Oh. I gotta go back. Scan that. Well, thanks for staying on, Juliet. I know it's gonna buffer a bit, I think. Although I did connect to the Wi-Fi this time. Hopefully the Wi-Fi will keep us going better. This is Hall 5. Yep, that is true. It's not going to end since I have the computer going, but hey. That's about all I can do.
Packaging company.
All right, speaker stage. Where is the schedule?
You will see them as you enter and as you exit this main hall. They are there to assist and help as well. And you can discover hundreds of creative suppliers and delicious products. Experience walking through the different ways and discovering new and interesting parts of personalities. Also, a personality that I mentioned thing a little while back was a lot of fun. He actually talked to me about eating food in space. That will be Chris Hadfield, and he will be here throughout these next 3 days. So the RC show wouldn't be what it is, and this particular stage wouldn't be what it is without the innovation and wisdom of our sponsors. And I'd like to thank once again our stage sponsor, American Express, one of my favorite credit cards, for making this really truly work for us year after year. I talked about this earlier, and I'm a big fan of it, which is really about breaking into tourism, trails, guides, and making those top lists. It's called Making the List, and that is our next session. And really, it's about Canadians being hungry for homegrown tastes and meal experiences. So food tourism, post-COVID, has really, truly grown, and it's continuously on the rise. And so discover how to build a strategy to ride the wave. We're here to explore that today and meet and align with regional tourism goals and just sort of cast the attention of destination marketers and understand the line between paid and earned placement, which sometimes is a little blurry, but we're here to sort of make that very clear. So we're going to learn about pitching to our, learning how to pitch and work with partners effectively to elevate your profile and also meet eager new guests. So please welcome our moderator for this panel discussion, Katie Bridges, who is the editor of Foodism. Good to see you again, Katie.
Okay, so welcome everybody today. So I guess I'll introduce our lovely panelists. So we have Trevor Louis, Board and Chair of Destination Toronto. We have Margot Swindle, the Director of Business Development of Technomic.
Hey, Bob.
And we have Renee Suen, who is a restaurant and travel writer, photographer, and Toronto-based restaurant and travel mid and chair for the world's 50 best. So welcome everybody on the panel, and welcome everybody here today. I think we're going to have a really fun discussion. Getting on a trail or named on a best list can be a wonderful thing, but we want to kind of get into the strategy behind that, talking about longevity and things like that. So, you know, to set the stage, we're going to start with you, Margot. To anchor this discussion in evidence rather than assumption, what does current data tell us about the relationship between tourism, travel behavior, and food service spending?
Thanks, Katie. Good morning, everybody. Well, naturally, they're deeply entwined. Not only is food service, so the food component of a tourism or a destination or a travel, the food component is probably the most significant, following, of course, your lodging piece, and it determines your travel frequency as well as the destination choice. So the food component can make or break that particular piece. And what we're seeing is that travelers are increasingly prioritizing that culinary experience to make those decisions. And it is really changing, especially here in Canada, in line with the global experience. A recent Technomic lodging study that we just
Nope,
completed,
not at all, Bob.
75% of the hotel
I was looking for the schedule for Chris Hadfield.
indicated that their food and beverages were the differentiator versus the competition. And that, you know, from an operations perspective, really elevates it as a priority.
How significant is the economic influence of dining and culinary experiences within the kind of broader tourism ecosystem?
It's immense, and I don't think I have to tell too many people here today. You know, overall market growth and revenue is generated through that channel as part of the global trend, but
this is the one I want to see.
The fastest growing segments or subsegments are
So,
being generated right now by festivals,
Tuesday at 2 p.m.
To attract large crowds, promote local tourism. It also, of course, supports
That's what I'll be
local
listening to.
economies. So right now we're seeing about 43% of restaurant
I'm gonna sit down for a
operators
second just because I have
pulling in local and regional
check on
ingredients.
something first.
So think about all of the
So,
spin-off effect from that particular piece, from farmers to everybody involved in the transportation around that. Employment and job creation hub within those communities. So you and the spin-off, so the transportation, the Uber drivers, the taxi drivers, wherever.
Listen to the panel for a couple minutes
Most importantly is overall
because I have to do this one thing.
So, you know, not to displace that, but part of our destination branding and promotion and marketing is definitely intrinsically tied to the food service piece.
So my next questions are for Renee and Trevor, so I'll let you guys decide who wants to answer this first one. Why do you think that curated lists and guides kind of have such a disproportionate influence over traditional advertising spending?
I think I'll start with that first. So I come from more of the traditional travel writer, earned media platform, and I can say for one thing is that lists do create that demand. In terms of restaurants themselves, recognition turns a restaurant into an actual destination. So whether or not that recognition is from well-known guides such as Michelin or ranking surveys like 50 Best.
So I missed
full disclosure,
the ribbon cutting ceremony at 9:30.
Or it could be a local.
Apparently Doug Ford was there and Kelly Higginson.
Review. Any of that sort of
Which Boom would know.
Generate either headlines or create.
Also, I realized you
posts
can't see the
or,
person on the right.
it can
Hold
be
on a sec.
Possibly a travel feature, which at the end of the day multiplies to a reach that's far, far beyond traditional paid advertisement. The thing for restaurants themselves is that this sort of demand also then leads to requests for reservations, especially after being listed like that. So an example that I'd like to give is for those who are familiar with that sort of international culinary space, that industry icons like Noma, if you've heard of this restaurant in Copenhagen, which I guess these days have been getting a little bit other sort of news. But if we bypass that altogether, when they were first announced to be the world's best restaurant by 50 Best, they had in 24 hours 100,000 reservation requests. And that was over a decade ago, and that crashed the reservation system. Something much more closer, like say last year with the Michelin Guide in their announcement in Toronto, is, for example, a Kin restaurant I like to use. The chef there, chef owner, Eric Chong, he was recognized as a young chef by Michelin, but also received his very first Michelin star. And before the award ceremony was over, I believe their reservation books were all packed for the next few months. So that's the impact on just the restaurant being recognized alone. So you can only imagine how that affects travel decisions, and that when travelers are looking at a destination, are making those reservations or those plans, is that when they have a vetted recommendation from experts, whether it's on a list like this or through a guide, they feel that they can trust that opinion. And you know that these days there's so much online and other kind of sources of opinions, that having a source where there's a confidence in terms of making that informed decision does give those travelers the opportunity to avoid disappointment, make those safe choices, and in turn, in that way, these listings do help spike tourism.
Trevor, do you think these lists create demand or kind of formalizing the cultural trends that are already happening?
I think it's a little bit of both. I mean, I want to take a perspective of the majority of operators are not aspiring to be on the Michelin Guide, but the reality is it's good for business. So if you take a look at the 2025 guide, there's 107 restaurants named in the guide, of which only 17 have stars, which means 80% of the guide is either going to be a gourmand, bib gourmand, or recommendation. The reality is, if you take a look at travel trends of yourself and how you travel, if you're traveling to a destination to eat a Michelin meal, you still have 2 other meals in that day to fulfill, and little things in between. And so understanding the regionality of where your restaurant is in comparison to a Michelin restaurant, and understanding that culinary tourism will bring people to your destination in general, you don't have to aspire to want that business by just being a star restaurant. As a lot of people think it's a non-inclusive process. And I think we need to take a look and say, what does it do for the destination itself and do for the city? In North America, there's only 6 cities that have a guide when it comes to Michelin. So I think that's what we need to understand, is that, you know, you don't have to be starred, you don't have to be a bib gourmand to take advantage of trying to generate revenue through tourism.
Renee, from your experience kind of working inside the awards and the rankings ecosystem, how do restaurants typically come onto the radar of major guides and best of lists?
So I guess the one question I always get from operators who are aspiring for that sort of recognition is, you just have to be good. You just have to be confident and serve a product that's solid. It doesn't matter what external validation might be if you yourself do not have a space that can stand out on its own. And I think after establishing that, whether it is because of your concept or the experience, the food, because really the whole package, it's at that point then the next level is, how do you possibly get noticed for that? And so I think, for one thing, for any operator who's interested, the first thing I always ask is, what is the purpose, the reason? Is it because it is something that you feel is the next step in your business, that you feel you require it in order to maybe reach the audience that you're hoping to attract? Or is it more of a personal reason? Like, you know, it's a checklist because I've always wanted to be a Michelin-starred chef, or I want to be known as the best in the world, or for my innovation or whatnot. And at that point, if you've achieved all the little bits in terms of running a business, that's when I say, well, the real reason is, in order to be recognized by any of these guides or lists, is you have to have the right people come through your door. And so for a Michelin guide where you have like a standalone inspector who is anonymous, this might mean that they might have heard that you're of the caliber that might become a Michelin starred or Michelin recommended restaurant, that they'll come in and assess and see that it's worthwhile of that recognition. For something like a 50 best restaurant, let's be honest, when you have a list called 50 best, it's 50 or 100 as a long list in whatever region it is, and there are a lot more than those restaurants in the world. It doesn't mean that if you don't make it on that list that you're not worthwhile. It just means that it's also a very difficult sort of standard. And so in order to appear on a list like that, it also, again, means that you have to have the right people to come through. And the right people in this case is anonymous voters. And the reason why they're anonymous is because you're not supposed to know who they are. You're supposed to be excellent at all times. And so when they do come in and have that phenomenal experience, it's not a one-off experience. It's because you have been living and breathing and producing a restaurant experience for everyone that is of that level. So when I do kind of get approached on this, I do
Juanita.
say 2 things. It's, again, what's your purpose? Where are you on that
Oh, Bob.
scale of things? And then if you are
You can either scroll back in the stream, but we'll walk by there soon enough again as I'm heading back. But there's a literal F1 car at the show.
do you have budget to have, say,
The Red Bull car is here.
marketing that maybe
My
those
favorite.
individuals are able to then take and help you grow that audience by either
It was very
bringing in the right
unexpected, but
spread your story or be able to create a buzz. social
there's a
or whatnot,
F1 car
they'll have
at the
that-
show.
that interest.
That
And
is
then
crazy.
also social, we're living in 2026. We can't ignore the fact that there is new media. So even social media and the buzz
All right.
that's there that hopefully will
Let's head on
support,
back.
The very traditional.
I guess we can walk through this,
media stories will all be
through this area.
that attract the individuals that you're hoping to bring into the door that might elevate you up to that world class level.
So that's the speaker stage, I know. Super boring. We'll make our way back to Hall 1 or 2 or whatever. Because I gotta show you guys the F1 car again. It's just like so incredible. Also, what is this? Interior. It's a enclosed patio. Hilly. Gotta check that out. You know we love our coffee here. Look who I found. It's coffee. Hi, how are you? Are you making coffee here? Can I try the Arabica?
It's only Arabica. Us, it's only Arabica, 100%. We don't have other beans.
Oh, yes. I meant the classic then.
The Classico.
Yeah, yeah. Classico.
But since I had two chairs, my son was said, I need you to like some stuff because while I was running, I was needing to see the exit on stage. So I was like, oh my god, I don't see. So it was like,
Yeah. Illy is here. Or ILLY. I don't think you say it that way though.
so at least I see when I run. I don't see anymore without the glasses. Right. From far, no problem.
Julia says you need to start using Streamlabs more often. Just in case you have a low connection. That way the stream will not end. Yes. Amazing, thank you. Yep, that's a good idea. Yeah. That's a good way to improve your streaming on the back end. Nobody tell Alex, but I found squirrel. It's not a black squirrel, but it is squirrel. There's a balloon there. We gotta check that out. I know I'm trying to make my way to the Red Bull car, but I keep stopping at these like spots that look interesting. They legitimately have a giant balloon. Olymel. Food service. Oh, you know what? I wonder where the Cheesecake Factory is at. There was a cheesecake. Oh, that's bitter. Holy. I just took the giant gulp of this coffee. I was not ready for that bitterness, but it's good. I just wasn't prepared. But yeah, like I was saying, I wonder where the Cheesecake Factory is. They were at the show last year. Obviously last year everyone had a very tiny booth. Touch Bistro. Oh, we got vacuums. We got vacuums. What is this thing? It's got headlights. Hi.
It's got headlights.
Yeah.
Yep. So are you videoing for the restaurant show?
I'm videoing for myself.
Oh.
Yes.
And what are you shopping for?
Well, nothing in particular, but I'm exploring the show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you work in the restaurant industry?
No, I have a YouTube channel, but I enjoy, I go to shows that I enjoy and then I just show it off to others.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, this is a brand new innovation by Tasky.
Yeah.
It replaces the mountain bucket.
Oh, okay.
Right? So can I walk you through it?
Yes.
You're going to see two brushes at the bottom.
All right.
On and off by a magnet. So it's easy for the operator. Right? You've got headlights so that you can see the dirt properly. Hard to reach places like bathrooms and kitchens. In the back here is your dirty water tank with your squeegee that is right behind your brush to ensure that we're getting proper water pickup.
Yep.
The other thing it also does is comes off easy to empty if we need to.
Yep.
Right? And undo at the end of our shift to be able to clean it out properly. These move the squeegee to be able to take the squeegee off yourself and clean properly. What's important to note is that this is your hose right here. It's drawing out from the middle of our brush, so it's a very short hose that's straight.
Yeah.
When there's no bend in our hose, then we're getting great suction off the floor, right?
Yep. And it's hard, it's not a soft hose or anything. So
Sorry?
It's a hard hose, right? So
it's a
firm hose, yeah. So that's perfect. And then I'm guessing the soap or cleaning goes in here.
This is the lithium battery.
Okay.
Right? So turn it on and off. It lasts 2 hours runtime.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
It has 2,600 cycles.
Super cool.
This is our clean water tank.
Okay.
That when you're in a bathroom or a kitchen, depending on the type of faucet you have, you can empty and refill.
Oh wow.
So even if I'm in a small bathroom and the sink tap is low, I can refill it.
Cool. That is very versatile.
Very
I like it, yeah.
We want to see areas like restaurants, hotels that can get a better hygiene level by actually scrubbing and pulling it off the floor. Mountain bucket, we gather some things, but not everything.
Yeah, no, this is good because it keeps it doesn't need a lot of force to get all the dirty water away up top somewhere, and it also just perfect suction because it's all down there basically.
Yeah. It's keeping it. So this is locked. I can unlock this, and now I can pivot.
Oh, okay.
Right? You notice the knuckle here? It's almost like a robotic arm. Right?
Yeah.
the benefit of that is I can get around toilets and under sinks.
Oh,
In
yes.
the kitchen, I can get under those long sinks and dishwasher areas. Get in and clean and scrub.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You'll also notice that the brush sticks out.
Yep.
Right? So now the legs of all my equipment can get scrubbed.
Oh yeah, it sticks out past the corners. That's cool.
So I can get in an area but bring it towards me.
Oh.
I can pivot. Because sometimes we don't fit in an area, right?
Yeah. That's cool. That's like the Dyson of professional vacuuming.
Tasky is professional equipment
Yeah.
for public sectors. And because it's owned by Diversity,
Mhm.
it's the same goal that we have to be extremely hygienic, do the job right the first time.
Yep.
Right? All the equipment is extremely productive for the operator. The equipment's sustainable the way it's designed, right?
Right.
It lasts a long time and helps elevate that hygiene level that we want to see in the food industry.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you for showing me.
Yeah, from every day.
Now tell me, how many times did I say yep, yay, awesome? Someone got to count that shit. Hey, Nespresso. I just keep finding coffee. I swear I'm not addicted. Gotta throw out this cup first. We go from Illy to Nespresso. There's even more coffee. But they got oat-based and stuff, so. Nespresso it is. I know, right, Dirt Whedon? Yeah, the way it pivots almost 360 degrees. You can push it under like a counter and then just like twist it around and it goes right back out. You know, it's impressive because like when you get excited over a vacuum, but that was actually like useful. Hi, how are you?
Help you?
Yes, I'm looking for coffee. I think I found it.
What can I get you now?
What is your like medium roast?
A Forte, 7, so it's kind of in the middle. Did you want an espresso or an Americano?
Americano. Yeah.
Demi. Demi. Just give him a second.
Is this your top end model, or?
No, the largest would be the Aguila Green.
Oh, okay, so like that includes the milk frother in the same machine.
Yeah, so this
Okay.
one does not. This one here is just coffee, so there's no milk in this one here. The Momento 120, which is back there, and then the Aguila will both have milk options. So they're built-in milk fridges. And you can do anything from a basic espresso to a cappuccino, latte. It froths the milk for you, so it's all touch of the button.
Oh, fully automatic then.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Can I help you guys with something? There's a big use, and then you don't have to hire someone.
This one includes the milk frother. Awesome. Kawartha Dairy. Dirt is asking, how do you get under the table, behind the legs, under the stove, etc.? Yeah, I guess it works in those cases, but that vacuum was, it's made for the commercial space. So the spaces that it's meant for are initially built with accessibility in mind, I think. But they still have those like under counter spaces that need to be vacuumed and mopped. Good, this is less bitter. Hey look, Liam would like this. PepsiCo presents RC Members Lounge. Moneris. Those are the guys that are sponsoring the Wi-Fi. Pizza crust flour. So flour specifically for pizza crust. Look at this thing. Express Smart Pay kiosk. Damn. Oh, hello there. Low-key kind of creepy. There's another one. Hey, this one looks nicer though. It's like carbon fiber.
How you doing?
And with orange accents. Good.
Pretty cool, eh?
Pretty cool, yeah.
It's your new best friend.
So these are specifically like for ordering at your table?
We integrate to every industry you could think of.
Mm.
Like we've done grand openings for Costco's, Walmart's, and all that. Where all they wanted them for was like an entertainment, right? So they sing, they dance, they light up, they talk to people. They can have full AI conversations.
Oh, okay.
And on top of that, we can integrate, like we integrated the photo booth with AI, so that way, as the robot's walking around, people can get pictures taken. And it was neat because it was right around the holidays. So we had an AI where it would put you in like Santa's sleigh or inside of a snow globe or anything like that. And you could actually get the picture sent to you real time, right to your Instagram, Facebook, email, whatever you needed. All you did was input your account, boom, done, it goes right to you.
All right.
Right? Like within seconds, right? So it was pretty cool that way. We've done it with restaurants where, food ordering, payment, stuff like that, not a problem. We've been using them at weddings. People like them because what we'll do is we'll integrate like a seating plan or like a table arrangement or even big corporate events, right? Like if this was, I don't know, like a corporate banquet where they were seating 1,000 people, right?
Yeah.
So it's easy. We input the software, do the seating plan, build the guest list, all that. As you walk in, the robot, hi, welcome to Amy and Joe's wedding, right? How can I help you? And then you say, I'm looking for my seat. My name is Matt. Right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Cool. You're at table 26, seat number 5. Follow me, and the robot will actually take you to your table.
That is good, yeah. So a lot of implementation for that, yeah.
We can literally integrate anything you need with these to suit any industry you could think of.
I see. For some reason, I thought of these more as just like restaurant like
That's probably
stuff,
where you've
but
seen a couple.
Yeah, I've seen
of stuff
mostly
like that.
there, yeah.
But I mean, we even have like real estate companies that'll use them for like office grand openings or housing openings.
Or like showings,
right?
yeah.
And yeah, they'll do like you know something about the building out something about the house, the different models of houses.
Yeah, you mentioned
different-
open houses is a really good idea because there's limited staff and then you can do a lot of things on the tablet there.
And they
Yeah.
just integrated with that. Now they're not cheap. I mean, you know, our packages started anywhere from 5 to 10 grand for the robot, right? But that gets you like, you know, whatever time period that, you know, we agree upon, whatever, and whatever software and integration that you want.
Oh, 5 to 10 grand is actually cheaper than I thought. That's pretty good. Yeah.
We are less expensive than I'm going to say every other company out there that does this, and we're the most experienced. We've been around for 30 years.
Oh wow. Really cool. Yeah. Thanks for letting me know.
No worries.
Did you hear that? It's our new best friend. It's a nice novelty. I agree. Cool. Gotta scan these QR codes. Wow, just wait until you guys see the elephants in the room. Oh, like literally the elephants in the room. The elephants in the room. Check it out. The snack shop. We go to the Interact snack shop. Yes.
What do you guys use Interact for? Everything e-transfer is amazing. Here is your debit cards. And they'll take you through the rest.
Okay.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Do you want to come through the Interact?
I would love to.
Amazing. Do you use Interact already?
Boy, I think like every single day basically.
Amazing.
Debit and e-transfer. Yeah, super useful.
Can I
Yeah.
scan your card? Amazing. So here's your debit card. They'll take you through the rest once you get in.
Awesome.
Hey, how are you? Do you guys use Interact already? Yeah. Amazing. You guys are amazing. Can I scan your card?
Interact debit card. Yes.
There you go.
As many times as you like. Hello, welcome.
Beep.
Feel free to purchase as many items as you like. As many times as you like. And it's going to add up.
Crawdad. Look at that. Tap with Interact. The most like easiest thing to do.
I know, it's just so, it's very convenient. and then you'll get a sweet burrito.
Canadian.
Just like showing
Getting cookbook.
Often love a nice little chill shopping day. When you help us save $7,000 annually in Interact with it. Hi, my friends, how are we?
Good. Let's see my impact.
Let's see. Oh, thank you so much. You gave us a nice little purchase today. So with your purchase, if everyone did a similar purchase annually with their Interact debit, we'd be saving around $16,000 annually in our fees.
Wow.
So more money in the business.
Yeah.
And helping support the business.
It's a lot of money to save, yeah.
It is, right? You don't realize it until it's right in front of you.
It all adds up.
What's that?
It all adds up. The fees for the business, fees for the customer, right?
So many
Yeah.
Right here, if you scan the QR code, you have a chance to win $3,500.
Awesome.
But you also win a little treat.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. Your journey continues this way.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Thank you. So this is our Interact savings calculator.
Okay.
This is meant to show you how much money you can save if people are using more of our Interact debit.
Oh, okay.
Do you own a business?
I do not, but I use Interact.
No problem. So let's start a business.
Yeah.
Right here. So let's say you're selling something at $200 and you're selling 200 of that every month, right? Let's say half of the people are using debit, standard fees. This is the amount of money you're saving every year on transaction fees. And let's say you get more people to use debit, more money you're saving every year.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's just the calculator to show you if you have like a business or not, if you plan to start a business. You can access this on the website, www.interact.ca.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Cool.
Amen.
Cool.
And on the back of the house, we talk about each interest.
Oh, nice. All right, where did we come from? Oh, hey, Chatty Cathy, welcome. That was the Interact snack shop.
So this is that's referred to as a demand development.
I guess I do, Chatty Cathy, but I'm not selling anything.
What happened?
Although that is true, yes. And thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated.
Yeah, whole 5 is that way.
Tide. Done. There's no way they're giving out free soap. Crazy. Gotta line up for free soap. Oh, by the way, here's my pass. Wrong channel name, but oh well. We got 6 people in the building. Welcome in, everyone. Thanks for joining. Hit that thumbs up and answer the poll. What would you check out at the show? Food, drink, or other stuff? Soap is other stuff, by the way. It's not a drink. Oh, they got mini golf. Cool. Hard to answer, Chatty Cathy. Just answer other then. It can include a lot of things. Just don't count soap as a drink, please. That'll be concerning. Dawn is good stuff, Juanita, yes. Yeah. Other means anything. Means whatever you want it to mean.
Are you live streaming?
Yes, yes.
That's pretty cool.
Service content creator?
I just explore shows and travel like driving tours.
Nice, cool.
So yeah,
Where'd you post
I was
it?
actually here last year as a media, but this year no media pass. So I just have a pass.
Nice, that's
so,
awesome.
yeah.
Cool. Hopefully you get a chance to win something.
Yeah.
What other shows have you been to in Canada?
Most recently I've done the camping show, which was in the same building.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Nice, okay.
But last year this show was smaller.
Yeah.
It was like Enercare Center.
Oh yeah.
So there's a lot more stuff here, and I like how more companies can spread out their booth.
Gives them more visibility.
I walked in, I saw a Red Bull car.
Yeah.
There's an F1 car just chilling there. Yeah.
Walk right down like, how did they even, when did they even do this?
Yeah.
No, but I remember last year's was, a bit more tricky logistically.
Yeah, because the Enercare Center is big, but not as big for the stuff they're exhibiting here. And they can fit a lot more stages here, along with the other stuff. Which is good because they have so many speakers going on, like for different parts of the show. Like the speaker stage, culinary, and all that. They're just bigger,
Have you passed by the speaker stage yet?
Yes, yes.
Any cool speakers so far?
Well, I'm coming back on Tuesday for Chris Hadfield.
Okay.
That's the main one I want to see. Yeah.
Who's he?
Canadian astronaut.
Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, I saw him. Yeah, he was a futurist.
Yeah.
Right. That's awesome.
Hey, Junk Food Junction. Oh, it's much better this year. Like I was just saying to the gentleman, the space is much bigger, so they can be more spread out, and it's definitely not as cramped. I mean, there's a literal F1 car in the show, which we'll walk by again a bit later on.
Just like that. Just like I said. Oh, look at that. The first person to get through. The guy who's never swung a golf ball is going to put it all. Look at that, right there.
I actually have not eaten anything yet, Junk Food Junction. I've just had a bunch of coffee. Coffee, and then coffee again. I've had coffee at the Amex Lounge. I've had the Illy coffee, Nespresso coffee, another coffee.
Someone's doing dishes today.
We'll see, I've never played golf before, a single time, so we'll see.
Let's see the welcome shot. Oh, next one. Oh, okay, you just got to hit it straight and in the hole. Simple as that. Let's see.
Oh.
Next year. Here, I need 1 minute. This.
Alright, guys, step right up. Thank you, welcome. Okay, that's one. Two, third time's the charm. Let's go. Oh, unlucky. Here, Mo, do you want to hold this? Maybe you want to film me or you're good?
Oh, sure, yeah, if you can.
I'm not good at filming. All for the content.
Yep.
All right, so it's 3 shots. You score 1, you win a Don. You score 2, it's Don and another prize. If you score 3, it's one of these big ones right here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, just off the rim. That's 1. You got this. Yeah, that's it. That's 1. That's a Don guaranteed.
The first time I've touched one of these things.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I think maybe I played once, like, ever, recreationally, but...
Yeah. It's good fun.
Not many, but...
Oh, that's all
Okay.
right. That's all right.
I'll take it. I'll take it. One in is more than I thought I would have done. Thank you very much, sir.
I'm sorry, man. I forgot to scan you. I gotta scan you.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, cheers, guys. Thanks for playing. Oh, man. I thought you overcooked it, but that's
Yeah, but I don't know.
Well, I got a soap. There's that much. So I guess I can play golf now. Who knew? See, they didn't have no mini putt last year. What, you think someone's gonna steal my soap, Chatty Cathy? Super valuable. See if there's anything here that stands out to me. They might spill. Yeah, possible. I think it's fine though. I would take another bag before I leave though. Where's this Red Bull at?
It uses the exact amount of products you do. So one batch can last anywhere between 5 to 8 weeks on regular usage. So you use
Yes, I think Red Bull is up ahead. I still can't believe I scored one of those mini putts. Oh my. That was unexpected. Didn't think I would score. Where is this Red Bull? I promised Bob the Red Bull car. I think Bob left because we keep stopping everywhere. Okay, I see FIFA. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, they should be around.
FIFA sponsor for beer. I don't even drink beer, but they're championship sponsor. Stella Artois. Well, actually not that one. The one on this side. The one on this side is Michelob Ultra. Anyone drinks beer? There's that. LCBO is here. There's Red Bull. Hey Bob, if you're here, here's the car. Look at that. Red Bull powered by Honda.
Do you find that when you were in art school, you put together a project to face professors and peers through your critique? Did that prepare you for your exams?
Yes.
Which one's easier to take?
Oh, that's cool. Now that I know.
Probably like the experience is probably like going there together.
Yep, we're back, Julia. We're back at the Red Bull. Oh, they have infusions too. Lavender Fog, Royal Flush, Peach Passion. Which one would you recommend? Okay, Lavender Fog it is. You guys just have a F1 car sitting here.
Yeah, yeah.
That's insane. Okay, now my hands are absolutely full. Lavender Fog Red Bull. Now that's something. Yes. And hey, we're back to the Amex or the experience.
Did you want to try a drink sample here with the live glass?
Almost.
Almost. Okay.
I got distracted by some stuff.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I pray skip. Skip the dishes. Certified fry lover. Oh my, look at that chair.
I know I'm full though, because I think that you.
Quebec. Oui, oui. Had to say that. All right, we're gonna go try that one guy's drink, and then I'm gonna end off the stream since I'm running low on battery and we've basically covered the entire thing anyway.
parking here. But it's easier getting to here than it was from downtown. Are you just finishing? No. I'm here for the next couple of days. I'll find you.
All right, time to finish this off. And I'll be back on Tuesday to record a bunch of videos as well. So I don't think this is the last of it. You can tune into the main channel for video. All right, let's try this Fairly Lab.
Want to go for round 2?
What is this about?
Oh, you ready?
Yes.
Wonderful. Hello there. You want to try a Fairly Lab experience? Oh, you sure? Here you got me.
Okay, that's hard to figure out. What are you with?
I work at a jail. I work at a youth center. A youth prison.
Okay, and are you in the food service?
Yeah, I'm a food service.
I don't know. You know something about you try pulling it? I don't know.
That's okay.
You needed that one? No, the guy's going to do the
Oh, okay.
That one's working. Yeah, no, go ahead. That's where you can start one.
You know, I love these things. I know that I feel like an alcoholic, but every time I have these, I give these such good slurpees. And
This looks like an updated
Exotic mango.
5 plus 1.
No, that's the exotic mango.
Sorry, guys.
Yes. These don't look like it's like, okay, she's being humble. She's
very humble.
Awesome.
And what do you do?
Meal and Pay, which is a platform that manages your entire back end. So whether it's a one-person company or a 1,000-person company.
Super busy in there. What did we learn? I don't even know. Honestly, I got no idea what that is, but cool. Fairly Food Service.
Well, it's a good place to try for the first time.
And this area here is a free cocktail bar, cafe, and also a stage.
The mission of the watercolor is to paint all the different ones and outlets that we can find in the rest of the time. This is the watercolor in the Harrison album. A lot of people use it to the 1840s. What's really interesting about this is
Samples for cocktails. Our winery section is right here.
Oh, okay.
Coffee, yeah, so if you're interested, there's also a presentation by Ontario Cider, and you get to try the cider as well. You can join in on that.
Cool, thank you. Hey, Boom, where are you? Crown Royal.
There was one old cider mill still standing in New Jersey. where there was a Harrison
They also got a
Alpha
cocktail bar.
And it was about a week away from being ripped
Free
up
stuff.
because they wanted to
Who doesn't
expand
like
the
free stuff?
witnesses. So they took cuttings from this particular tree.
There's a cocktail bar.
The Harrison Apple. And brought
Also
it forward
free
to
food
other places so they could replicate it again.
and stuff.
Another fun fact about cider, actually, when they take these cuttings of cider
And a cafe.
they like to have dwarf trees. They like to have smaller trees for cider purposes because if you have a taller tree, A, it's harder to
We
harvest.
love the free stuff. Crown Royal. Very, very cool. Hey, you made it? So you decided to get a ticket?
They had made a mistake, so they checked their records and they got us in.
Oh, cool.
How's it going so far? I've been following.
They should have
switched channels.
They should have checked my record. How come I didn't get in? Anyways.
So you're streaming on a different channel.
Yeah, my other channel got striked.
So which is this a backup channel?
Backup, yeah. I literally just made it right after the strike, so brand new, yeah. Only streaming here.
That's how I knew how to find you.
Oh, okay, yeah, there you go. You don't want to be on camera though. No. Fair enough. Did you get your Crown Royal dose yet?
I got my Crown Royal
Yeah?
sample, yeah, it was good.
I'm gonna do everything else once I'm done streaming soon. In like 2 minutes.
Because they have a lot of food here too. Line up over there. There's food too.
Yeah. I got my coffee this morning here, yeah. So far I haven't ate a single thing.
Yeah.
Only drinks.
Alright. It's easier to handle with one hand.
Yeah. So I'm gonna end off the stream here. And then I'm gonna explore everything else. Because I walked pretty much everything.
Catch up to my other house.
Alright.
I'll see you in a bit.
Yep.
I feel a little bad about this one. I emailed them to try to get more information about the people in the decision-making process.
Junk Food Junction made it.
So I didn't get a response.
Awesome. That was a surprise. Alright, well, like I said, I'm gonna finish off the stream. We pretty much walked the entire show. So thank you all. Is up below. What did you want to check out? What would you like to check out if you were here? And all that fun support stuff. So as always, I will catch you on the next one.